Press the
fucking button, Matthew.
Press the fucking button, mate.
Press the button.
You did it. Press the fucking button.
Fully fucking recording.
Press the fucking button, mate. Or what a
I am
fucking
here in a
birds,
room. I'm here in a room full of Billy Butchers right now, about to talk about Gen V. Let's just go ahead and get this shit going. I'm not even giving you an intro. That was your intro. Let's just.
This show's not worthy enough of an intro.
No, but we are. Welcome to the Cinestro Corp.
Cinestro Corp, the cast. It's your weekly gold mine. Stay tuned in. Stay tuned in. They got the beats, got those comic spins. I stay tuned in. Stay tuned.
Why is that our fucking intro, man?
What is up? What is up? Welcome back, you hardworking, tax-paying, red-blooded Americans. And for those of you who aren't that, even more welcome back because we love all of you. Welcome back to Cinestro Corp. Before we get into our main topic, which is vexing me, man. It's vexing me. Before we talk about the bullshit, I wanted to bring you some news, some informations, bro, some updates.
Matt, what's the news corner?
Okay, news corner.
This is I'm co-opting this for just today.
Yeah, go for it. This is news.
Go for it, Columbus.
News to us because we don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, we're uninformed. We're the general audience.
We're the general public. Yeah.
So
yeah, let us know.
We're the American people.
Biggest and most important news you will receive today. Sinners is back in IMAX next week, 1 week only. If you are not an enjoyer of Sinners, you are racist. You are racist. I don't make the rules. You hate black people.
Legally.
You hate Asians. You hate anybody who's not white. You're a racist.
You hate that,
or you just don't know ball about film.
Movie, even though we see a sign about tamales.
I like barely any Latinos in the Mississippi Delta, to be fair.
But they have a tamales sign?
Yeah.
Who's saying tamales? Don't add it. Don't cock tease me, Ryan Coogler. don't put tamales if you're not going to put Latinos in it.
Yeah, he can put one.
He can
put one.
No. Well, yeah, he gave us Namor. Never mind. Never mind. He's good.
So, yeah, Sinners will be back. I'm going to try and find time to watch it in IMAX again because that was a religious experience. Love that movie.
You just buy it?
Not coming to Houston. I'm really fucking pressed about it.
Coming down.
Oh yeah, I saw there's no Houston screenings. I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
I love Sinners, but I got it on Blu-ray.
You know how many black people are in Houston?
A lot of
at least 3.
2 men. Okay.
Hey yo.
Joking.
But no, yeah, it's surprising. This should be enough. This should be enough to like have IMAX make more IMAX screens, bro.
Yes,
please. What's more IMAX? We don't want
all that good movie coming out on IMAX and then being replaced by some fucking slop like fucking Tron Aries.
Taylor Swift.
Or worse, Taylor Swift the movie.
What's worse than Tron?
Taylor shit.
It was better than Tron Aries. I'm telling you that right the fuck now.
I'm gonna let you know this right now. Matt, what you have done is painted a target on all of our backs with what you just said.
Swifty, let them come. Let them come.
IMAX is the greatest viewing experience when it comes to movies.
From a butt from a can.
Evacuate the city.
Which is better.
Defenses.
Straight from the source shit or
from the source, which is Tron,
or processed
from a can that's processed. That's Taylor.
That's
I'm not
incredible.
watching.
Watch both of them and get back
remixed shit.
I promise you, Lise.
As someone who suffered through Tron Aries, I would watch Tron Aries twice before I watch Taylor Swift movie. Let me tell you right now.
You don't know ball.
I know all the ball. I know all the balls.
We gotta get the Swifties on our side, bro.
I know the balls.
If you get the Swifties, you get the world. Trust me, I learned the hard way on Twitter. Trust me.
No, yeah, they jumped. Yeah, I remember that. Luis was at war for like 6 weeks straight.
No, it was like 6 hours. I had to delete the tweet. I couldn't do it. I said I can't do this shit, bro. They got me. They broke me. Pusio, they broke me. But anyways,
speaking of
dude, they're like the fucking Urukai.
Speaking of broken, the streaming world fucking sucks right now. HBO has increased their price. Other streamers will probably follow suit. I know it's only $1, but think about it, bro. Why am I paying more for some dog shit?
Now
$12 a year.
Now
Nigga like me do not want to spend more money on something I half-assedly use.
A motherfucker like me can't.
Now, personally,
money on shit.
personally, I would say this giant price hike and increase is amazing because a lot of the streaming
worst
services,
economy of all
Max
time,
in particular, are like, hey, we want you to pay more for our esteemed catalog we have here at Warner Brothers. We have James Gunn's Superman, and we have 7 different documentaries on like Kim and Kanye and like celebrity things
the
that we
Diddy
made in
trial,
our program.
13 different clips of the Diddy trial.
They have all the A24 movies.
They do.
That's true.
A lot of them.
That's
a lot of them. They have a lot of them.
I will say that. Speaking of Eddington coming to HBO Max on the 14th, we'll be watching. We'll be watching.
Rewatch.
Hell yeah!
Ooh.
Solid movie. Twice we did watch 13 other things that same week.
But it's the variety that they're having on these streaming services that doesn't really indicate any uptake in quality. Like every now and then, there's like a couple of gems, but there's mostly just shit that they have for like one season, and then they just write off and never do anything else with. And then the problem is that there's another 40 seasons.
No options.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no options. There's no real choice.
It's just shit that's already card,
White Lotus,
library card,
and that's it.
And get Canopy.
Yeah.
Do you have that?
Exactly.
Do you
feel me?
it?
Yes,
I'm gonna be on the high seas, brother. Now I'm saying Jack Sparrow
the
shit.
High seas.
AZ know what I'm talking about.
But
got it.
Yes. But now
you're gonna watch all the
we're
Pirates
talking
of the Caribbean movies in order.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yes, legally.
Except for the last one, I'm not watching I'm after Tron Ares. I'm not watching anything else that he has to put. If he gives me $1 million, like keep your fucking money, shit ass movie. I'm not watching it.
I will say amidst all of the
him and Andy Muschietti gotta see me. I'm sorry, AZ. I'm gonna go on a side rant because I saw some shit from Andy Muschietti earlier too. He was talking about Batman the Brave and the Bold, talking about it's still happening. I'm still working on it.
No,
I kind of screwed it up already.
Said who?
Motherfucker,
Andy
you should be out of a job.
About the Flash would do better if it was released now. Andy Muschietti need to release a fucking 45 ACP cartridge into his head.
He needs to release that fucking job resume and apply it to McDonald's. Is what he needs to release.
He need to release that final dose of DMT that your brain does when you die.
Genuinely, that doesn't make any sense why you would say that because why?
He's the first director with CTE.
He ruined my birthday.
He's the first director with CTE. This nigga said, no, this nigga said that the Flash was gonna be good. Then he wants to tell me that Brave and the Bold is gonna be fucking. You know something, bro? I throw stones at niggas like this, bro. I used to bully niggas like him in college, bro. Shit would make me so mad when someone come up flexing like they're cool, like they did some cool shit. I ought to throw up tomato at his head, bro. Piss me the fuck off. I would throw something. We need something harder.
What's the context for him saying that the Flash would do better today?
I don't know because he was talking about the Batman, the Brave, and the Bold.
It's genuinely insane that he would say that because, like, whether or not the food that I ate earlier finishes digesting now or after I finish recording, what comes out of my ass will still be shit. So it's still the same end goal, different time. What do you mean not be?
I don't poop.
Yeah, girls don't.
Kim Jong Un in the interview.
Kim
Jong Rado.
Shout out. What's his name? Randall Park.
Franco.
My goat.
You talking John Krasinski?
No, I don't like The Office. Shut up.
No, I don't.
But it's
unfortunate that we gotta keep getting assaulted by his words and his thoughts. Andy Muschietti, if you ever see this episode, I hope you do. Please don't ever make another film again.
The majors
ever again.
Damn.
I promise you.
Actually, Peyton Reed.
Wait,
I have found my Peyton Reed. Yes.
What? Since Quantumania, what have we heard about him?
Not a damn thing.
I won.
He watched the episode. He said, "Luis gonna kill me. Luis gonna bully me."
Kevin Feige watched and he said,
"He's gonna bully me."
He's like, "Yeah, you know what?
Now do a lat spread.
Do a lat
spread. Beautiful.
Peyton,
get your
Peyton. Don't come outside. Stay inside.
Don't come outside.
Don't make no more movies, bro. You don't want this smoke.
Peyton already sold his house in Hollywood. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
rich as fuck.
Speaking of sold, they're trying to sell Warner Brothers. Some more news for y'all. They're trying to sell Warner Brothers, but ain't nobody trying to buy that shit, bro. Ain't nobody trying to buy no Zazzis
It's like a
bullshit.
Facebook marketplace
genuinely the
fucking
greatest
offering that
snake
don't
oil
move.
salesman in the history of film.
I was telling
motion.
I was telling David this when we were talking about it in the group chat. I think this is genuinely true. I think HBO, if sold as a separate asset, will get bought immediately because we know it's historically great. It's got quality content on there, quality shows, quality programming, generational stuff, and it's a brand name recognition. It's like immediate. That's an immediate buy. And I also think if they were to sell the movie studio, just like Warner Brothers
Pictures,
movie studio, that will sell as well because
Sinners,
the two motherfuckers
one battle after another,
Pam
and what's his name?
Whatever.
I know you're talking. Yeah.
I know the two people who run the Warner Brothers movie studio have been on
they're
an
geniuses.
Incredible streak. Sinners,
not
one
only
battle after another
in a qualitative way, monetarily,
exactly.
they're rolling that shit in.
Exactly.
Fucking hand over fist.
Not only are they taking big shots and big gambles. Oh, Weapons was the other one. Sinners, Weapons.
Superman.
Are they also making? Are they also working with Nolan on Odyssey?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, they're taking some big swings for the fences, and they've honestly just been knocking them out of the park lately.
Yes,
they're on
they're doing
generational run for what is effectively the Titanic in slow motion.
So it's so frustrating.
The Hindenburg of studio shit.
Hindenburg of production.
Yeah, it's so frustrating when you have something so great like the movie studio and HBO be attached to everything that is David Zaslav and Warner Brothers Discovery.
His name is a plague, bro.
As a corporation at large,
his name is a disease. They're basically bug chasing by trying to buy this shit off
me. This man, dude, I hate Zaslav so much. This man did the most like hurtfully autistic backhanded compliment I've ever seen for a streaming service. Because the moment that
I learned that word 10 minutes ago,
back in the 2020s, dude.
What did he
back
say?
when Zaslav pulled off the sale, right? Like when he took over back in like I think it was like 2022, 23, sometime just not too long ago,
something like that.
Right? During around the pandemic, right? When he took over and then they merged with Discovery, he did the most awful thing you could ever do to an autistic man and ever make him torn in his life. This motherfucker took off a good chunk of all the Cartoon Network programming on HBO Max and then swapped it with Shark Week. It's like,
you know what?
It's like
Zaslav,
it's
you're
like,
going in the
it's
book
like
too.
having no Coke and then being handed Pepsi. You get close, but you're still angry you didn't get what you wanted.
Yeah,
I still got autistic things, but it's just it's
I don't know, brain.
There truly are two wolves inside of Skull.
Like seriously, to bring the tone down a bit. I mean, that's been Zaslav's thing since he got appointed as CEO of Warner Brothers Discovery, or like the head of Warner Brothers. The point is for it to make money, to sell it for a profit. It's to reduce costs so they can decrease the amount of, because they're in so much debt. It's to try to get rid of as much of that debt as possible, make as much money as possible, and then just sell it and lay off all these people, make as much money as possible, and try to fix. Yeah, the American dream, exactly. So we knew from the beginning that was kind of what he was going to do, and it's inevitable. But I think what's a more interesting conversation is like, who do we think would or should buy something like Warner Brothers Discovery as an asset? You know, like there's people like Apple.
Apple Sony, is the best
Amazon.
Option.
But
Apple's the best option, and this is why I'll say this.
And nobody watches that shit.
I will say it because they have. I feel like they have the most care with the way they make their shows, and if someone like Netflix were to buy it, automatically you already know the shit's gonna be ass. They're just gonna jack up the price and give you 13 different fucking Christmas movies with some actor who hasn't acted, like some fucking Zachary Levi Christmas movie special, some shit like that. If fucking Paramount buys it, I don't want Paramount to buy it.
Save Christmas.
Yeah, some bullshit like that. Some what's it called? Anyways, but Paramount tries to buy it. They already just merged with Skydance. We don't need another fucking massive. This Monopoly shit is pissing me off.
Yeah,
we don't need that.
I don't want Paramount Skydance to buy.
Paramount can suck my ass, first of all, because that whole merger shit. I know we talked about it forever ago, but
monopolization
bullshit.
Is never good. Yeah,
and then what other studios or what other people? Amazon. Focus on your problems that you have at home. We're going to discuss that in a minute when we talk about Gen V. Focus on the problems in your house first before you go out trying to go spread some shit. you motherfuckers. Jeff Bezos, bald ass. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you on your yacht, nigga. Anyways,
and
then
Sony Seymour ass wife.
Sony, I don't know. Sony,
big lip ass.
thick lip, scratch where it don't itch. Turning into Crondon.
Feed me Seymour face ass home.
But yeah, and then like Sony, I don't know. Sony, we've already seen their track record. They mismanage everything that's not fucking animated Spider-Man. Their movies outside of
and even that.
Their movies outside of.
You're not excited for Spider Noir, the live action Spider-Man Noir show?
I'm excited for what's his name? What's the guy who voices Miles?
Shamik Moore.
I'm excited for Shamik Moore to learn what consent is and leave that girl alone.
Shafreak Moore.
Shafreak Moore. Shafreak no consent more.
Shafreak more regulations against this shit. More sexual harassment training.
Shamik no more because he's gonna have no career after Miles Morales ends.
I'm telling
you. Did he have one before?
Yeah, he was in Dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
which is unfortunate.
I did. It's a very good
unfortunate because he's not bad in that. He's not a bad actor either. He's just fucking weird.
He's just a red pilled
like
bro. Got those gums.
Bro,
Lord. You seen them fuckers?
You thought what's her name?
He's got male wife thumbs.
You thought Haley Steinfeld was gonna come fall for you just because y'all are co-stars? Nigga, no.
She's fucking on
no Riz
on an MVP.
No paper.
Bro.
Josh Allen, Riz, paper, future Super Bowl champion, swagged out.
Josh, the Grand Wizard Allen, you can't beat him.
Josh, the Grand Wizard
Allen. Wait, when is he Grand Wizard? What did he do?
What happened?
What
did he do?
Just wait.
I'm taking early bets, is what I'm doing.
I'm buying low.
Before the hands over. A bold strategy.
So the last piece of news before we get into the meat and potatoes.
Oh wait! I wanted to weigh on the Apple.
Go ahead and speak
the news.
Some Dame Linda
I truly do think that Apple should be the ones to purchase this company.
Agreed.
Primarily just because
Dame Lindelof.
They seem to have the most sleeper build lineup of shows. Because the only one I've heard people talk about.
How many Emmys they got?
A couple.
No, they got a few, Matt.
Dude, Matt. Okay. Alone, the only ones that I've heard of that they had in production prior to their release were two shows, which was Monarch. The Godzillaverse show, because that was really big at the time, right? Mm-hmm. And then the second one that I've heard of was Severance. I heard a lot of people talk about Severance. I heard what the concept of it was. Ted Lasso I'd heard of, but I wasn't a fan of it. It wasn't my cup of tea at the time when it came out.
No, when it first came out. And then
when it first came out, I didn't know ball.
They were the first streamer to win the Best Picture. Yeah. They won for Coda back in, 2020? 2021?
Coda?
Not me, but I heard it was good.
It's all right. Yeah, it's not terrible.
They don't have these giant bombastic campaigns or these huge giant rollouts that you hear about trending on Twitter and TikTok all the time. You don't hear major week-to-week updates, maybe for Severance, of course, right? But most of their shows don't have this huge bombastic colloquial consciousness within the public eye.
Stop calling me that.
They still put a whole lot of work and quality into each thing that they do. Yes, because they have money, but also because it seems like they truly care. Think about Amazon, who has all of this money, and I mean, it's Amazon. I need to elaborate no further. They suck. But and then there's Paramount, which they own everything. So God no.
Amazon.
And honestly, Disney's one French fry away from detonation because it's fat as fuck. So there's no reason that it needs anything else.
The Disney IP downfall.
Praise God.
Is imminent. It's imminent. Bro. When Mandu and Grogu.
Mandu.
When I say Grogu.
Mandu.
I say Mandu. My bad. I'm exhausted, bro. I'm tired. when Mandu and Grogu, Australian. When
Mandalorian and Grogu.
When Mando and Grogu flops and Avengers
and it will.
Doomsday does not make $1 billion, Kevin Feige is gonna crash out.
That's when they're gonna have to bring him back. What's his name? The abuser from X-Men?
Bryan Singer?
Bryan Singer?
Not Bryan Singer. The other one. The new one.
The new one?
Yeah, from the show.
Michael Fassbender?
The show.
Bo DeMayo.
Oh!
The new head of Marvel Studios.
The new
Now listen.
Bo DeMayo, Bryan Singer, and Michael
Fassbender and Jonathan.
It's like when the Justice League
Illuminati
fails and you have to bring in the Suicide Squad
of abusers.
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
No, dude, no. That is genuinely just Norman Osborn's cabal.
The Dark Avengers.
That's just the cabal.
The Dark Avengers football team. The are back and they're gonna win this season.
Who?
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Fraudulent ball club.
But I truly do think that Disney's in a fucking rough spot, and if there's any safer hands with these wonderful bounds of programming, definitely just hopefully get the animators who made Creature Commandos at least $5 more on a hot meal, because that looks like less than that was the price of the animation.
Just hire the motherfuckers who animate porn. We've been through this.
Honestly.
Already.
Listen,
those Invincible promos look fucking sick.
Better
I'm not
Speaking of Invincible,
I'm not saying for you to hire porn people, but do it, please.
Speaking of Invincible, Robert Kirkman is making that adult-focused G.I. Joe Transformers crossover.
Dog shit.
Kirkman is
I'm out, bro.
I'm out too.
My goat washed.
I was never in. Fuck G.I. Joe. Fuck Transformers.
Okay.
No,
okay,
wait. The G.I. Joe Transformers comics, hard as fuck. I fuck with Transformers.
He knows. Matt knows ball. I was just gonna say.
Matt knows how to suck
the shit that I read.
Skybound?
Yes.
Is that a Skybound, I think? It is amazing. It is no right to be as good as it is.
I don't want Robert Kirkman. I don't want Kirkman to make more shit.
That's why I'm like, I'm not rocking with it.
But here's the thing. We're getting to a point where you have these big names in an industry that get known for adapting their properties to a big general audience. And look at the rollout that Invincible's having, right? It has the sneak preview for the new season that had millions of views in its first couple of days. There's a lot of hype, a lot of speculation, right? They're promising bigger and better and more bombastic people. People are foaming at the mouth for bits of information on the casting because they want to cast half of the fucking SAG-AFTRA alliance and their goddamn lineup and spend none of it on animation.
They don't cast.
But they're doing all of these. But they're rolling out literally as many stops as possible.
Was unemployed.
He's gonna
rolling out as many stops as possible, right? And this is booming in our current years, right? Even back in the 2010s during the zombie craze, and even past that, The Walking Dead ran so long and is still going on now with multiple spinoffs. Robert Kirkman's name is gold. Dare I say platinum right now for adapting an IP. So I understand why they want to hand this to him, but I do. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's getting to a point where I feel like he is not necessarily getting too big of a head, but I feel like he's spreading himself too thin to where he's just going to start pulling a Mark Miller and trying to make a Millerverse and do all this stupid other horse shit that he doesn't need to do. I'm not saying stay in your lane, but like
you need to go.
I am. Stay in your lane. You're a comic book writer. Stick to writing comic books.
No, because there are genuinely good comic book writers that have written great consulting scripts.
And he's not one of them. He is not him.
I know. Look, he himself for the comic, I will say, is good. It's just when it's translated onto the show and acted in a very lackluster way because people are non-voice actors, which is a problem within itself. I will say it's not presented well, but some of the dialogue is a lot better as it goes.
Let me do it. I said, let me voice it.
Let Matt do it.
Have you voiced every character?
I'll do it, bro. It's not hard.
No,
better show.
I switch up my voice so easy.
If Aaron Paul can do it, I can fucking do it.
Aaron Paul just
I
screamed. have to stop Invincible.
I genuinely think that they just got like
for what you did.
I think they just got all the ADR or like the sound effect. Like somebody went on YouTube, just looked up the fucking sound effect, held it up to the mic, and was like, "All right, he can't keep getting away with this. Take one, put it in an AI.
He can't
boom,
keep getting
done."
away with this.
Does he say that in the
Alright,
show
bro.
for real?
He says that
Essentially,
in Breaking Bad.
That's how every line sounds. I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't tell you otherwise, brother.
Aaron Paul's best movie was fucking
Need for Speed. That's the only movie he's made.
Dog shit film.
Because he's a TV actor.
No,
Dog
he made
shit.
El
Oh
Camino.
my god!
I can't fault. Yeah, that one.
He made what?
Solid compared
There's
to
a Breaking Bad continuation.
Yeah, it's
El
actually
Camino
solid
is
compared to Need for Speed, bullshit ass movie. Anyways,
I wouldn't say it's like the best, but it's better than Need for Speed.
Need for Speed,
Bars in hell.
Need for cyanide,
Need for piss,
Need for a bullet to the dome,
Need for Speed, as in methamphetamine.
Oh, by the way,
what?
by the way,
okay,
I hate to.
Anyways, this
I hate to interrupt you guys.
Speaking of drugs,
because you guys were on a generational run, but
here we go.
Speaking of generational, we're here to talk about probably
that was
not only the worst show of its generation.
That was almost
as bad as the show. V for Vendetta, and it's also for very bad. We're talking Gen V. Gen V is a show, and it's bad. It's bad.
Matthew, take it away.
If you like it, Leslie,
all right,
go
so,
ahead.
Hold on. Let me preface by saying
let's cook.
The Gen V finale just dropped.
Like this morning.
No one's talking about it.
Everyone's surprised.
Unfortunately, this is the finale drop.
Like Gerardo said, literally nobody is talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And
genuinely,
we hit the Cinestro court because we're real reporters and we report the news.
For sure.
We had
reporters.
We had
information.
We had Matthew and Gerardo sacrifice themselves to they of their own volition decided to watch the rest of the show after most of us had called it quits.
I work morning shifts. I need to do something
for the sake of our entertainment.
I know that feeling.
Please let us know what you guys thought about the last third of the season, what happens, how it ended up, where it went to, and then what you guys think about the finale.
I'm gonna let Gerardo go first because I feel like he'll be kinder in his wordage than I will.
I won't be.
I disagree.
Also, real quick, I just wanted to double check. Luis, how much of Gen V did you watch?
2 episodes.
Okay, so we watched the same amount. So me and Luis are equal in our amount of how much we tolerate the show.
I saved myself.
Yeah, I hate watch. I speed ran.
I watched it and I grimaced the whole time, and I'm like gripping. I'm like legitimately into the wood at work. I'm mad as fuck.
Didn't I tell you this last time? I told you guys
my X gene activated and I started levitating, bro. I was so mad.
I told you guys
I started
last time.
shooting shit out of my hands.
I started stroking at work, bro. You're not supposed to do that there.
I told you guys last time we talked about this that I'm gonna be kinder to myself and choose what to watch, and Gen V was not one of those things. And I'm so glad I did not do that to myself because watching those episodes pisses me off.
It's bad.
So
legitimately,
bad,
I feel like I didn't learn that lesson from Alien Earth.
The first 2 episodes were incredibly insufferable because Alien Earth at least had the audacity to be attached to the Alien IP.
Matt, we're not gonna have this conversation again.
Listen,
it's worse than Alien Earth, and it's not even close.
But
Alien
Earth
at least had the audacity. Alien Earth at least had the audacity to be linked to. It had the audacity to be linked to the Alien IP and do a couple of interesting things. A good IP,
an okay IP,
and also be that didn't really run into the ground.
Niggas not see Prometheus.
Not one that's stale. Not one that started out as a parody and then grew into fatigue of its own self. It is like what modern Jack Black is. It's Jack Black doing an impression of Jack Black. And that's what the Boys IP is.
It's like Adam Sandler making another Bobby Boucher movie.
Exactly. So to get that from Gen V, oof.
Catch us up with what happened in the season, what happened in the show, and then what your thoughts on the finale are.
Because I'm not.
All right, boom. So this is what happened. So you know how in season 1,
No. Where we left off, Matt.
I'm picking. No, I got you. Don't trust me. This is gonna make sense. You know how in season 1 where it was mildly entertaining. Yes, we had to deal with fucking Patrick Schwarzenegger. Thank God he's not in this. They had to deal with Sam.
I miss him.
Yeah, you know how bad it is.
In terms of how bad it is now,
trust me. I would rather Patrick.
He's not that bad in comparison.
This show is
not that bad.
Shit. So we come to season 2. Jazz Sinclair is trying to carry this dog shit season. She can't do it. The guy who plays Polarity trying to carry whatever he's doing. He can't do it. It's not good. They sprinkled in Ethan Slater in there thinking it's going to get all the wicked fans to watch. Shit's ass. Boo boo caca.
They mentioned Chance Perdomo's character dying every
episode.
We don't care that bad, dude. Rest in peace.
It's like
he was one of the better parts of the last season. He's dead. Let's give it a rest.
And
hey guys, remember he died.
To touch on that note, To touch on that note, bro,
he was the best of us. I was like, dude,
he's a
hero because real life Chance was a villain.
I was like, guys, in the show, he was kind of a dick, and I like that about him. Like, let's chill the fuck out.
Yeah, we don't have to glorify and sanctify him now.
He was the best part of. He was the better part of season 1 for sure. And obviously, you can tell that there's a hole in this show. It's missing the je ne sais quoi like excitement that we felt when they were they're making a boys spin-off.
He's my favorite.
Let's see what happens.
Texas player.
And then je ne sais quoi. And speaking of holes, they got this motherfucker whose asshole is like a portal to a pocket dimension, and he can suck up all the shit. And I don't know, man. This show they're trying to do this whole
what Graham says. What Graham says about James Gunn and kind of like his humor and sense of and like comedy and how it's like
true
edgy or
about
whatever.
Kripke.
It's true about
100% true about Kripke.
making the boys and the boys universe. They're trying to be edgy. They're trying to be edgy for edge's sake, and it's really kind of like
stop edging,
gross and like annoying and not funny.
Stop it! All the edgy shit gotta stop.
No edgy.
Because James Gunn at least has a sense of humor, and he finds what he finds funny. These people are writing stuff that are good.
It's funny to themselves.
Stuff that is going to shock you that they think will get you talking about the show, and it doesn't.
And then,
but we're not talking about it.
Kripke had the nerve to be like, I'm impressed that the fans found out about the twist, but I'm also irritated, motherfucker. This shit was telegraphed from the beginning of the show. There's no twist, nigga. We're not stupid.
Cypher is being controlled by Godot.
That's the only twist.
Yeah, I guess.
And like even that is like I saw that happen. Whenever Maria was like, he has no V in his blood, he's not a fucking soup. Simple. It's not a hard conclusion to come to. So he's a human being controlled.
What ended up happening after Gerardo explained? We were on episode 5 or something.
I think
where
did you?
6 and there's 8 total.
Okay, I'm gonna be so real with you. I forgot what happened in episode 7, but I can tell you what happened in episode 8 because I just watched it before we got on here.
What happened in episode 7, and then what happened in episode 8?
No, 7. They're fiddle farting around trying to find what's her name? They get Annabeth, and they're all escape Elmira, and then they're trying to find Cypher or whatever the fuck.
They escape the unescapable prison that was so hard to escape from last time. They do it in 10 minutes.
They do it again. They escape twice.
It's literally like they're like, oh shit, we're in Elmira. How are we gonna get out? She fucking looks at the wall and Sam busts through it.
10 minutes into the next episode, they're out.
Mm-hmm.
And then
they're trying to find Godolkin. They find Godolkin.
Like it's so indicative of the issues with the show. It's underwritten. It's too short. The character interactions are horrible.
The worst.
Don't know what they're fucking doing. The dialogue's ass.
The acting is
fine.
It's like pulling
some
teeth.
Of the acting is good. Some of the acting is fucking horrendous, and there's no in between. And it's
rephrase. No, hold on. Rephrase that. Some of the acting is good. The rest of it, all of it, is just fucking horrendous.
And that includes your boy Hamish, Luis. He's not good in this.
He's
his best. He's not good in this.
No, and I don't know if that's his fault or if that's a writing fault because I can't tell on this part. Yeah. Direction part.
Would you guys say it's more indicative of the writing or of the performances of
who got that F-16 jet back there?
My bad. That's me. Sorry.
That shit sound like Top Gun.
It's my laptop. My bad.
It's the writing. The writing is really bad.
Dude,
but
what happens in the finale? So they escape the prison.
So the finale is Godolkin's great plan where he wants to have soup supremacy and call the herd and remove all the useless
eugenics within the soup population.
He's essentially Robert F. Kennedy Jr. but for soups. Yeah.
No Tylenol for soups.
No Tylenol though. No screechy ass voice.
I was like the fucking emperor.
He didn't take heroin for 17 years. Now he took Gen V though, or he took what's it called, Compound V.
Compound V.
V1.
Okay.
V1. He's got the V.
End up a vegetable.
He's got the V that was given to Stormfront, Soldier Boy, and this is gonna lead. Obviously, this is gonna lead into Vought Rising. We're probably gonna see Godolkin again. We're probably going to see Stormfront again, but she was Liberty. It's just they're trying so, and then also they're trying to make. Oh, guess what, guys? This is tied to the Boys universe. Here's fucking A-Train. Here's fucking Starlight, nigga. We know what this is.
At the very end, yes.
So
essentially, what happens is right. Godolkin has this plan, and his plan is
Superman.
He wants to. Like level up is how they say it. Level up the superheroes by pitting them against each other, and in the process, make his power stronger, so he can control the Odessa projects, which are
Homelander and
Marie. He's
Mm-hmm.
like, if I can control Marie, I can control Homelander. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's stupid. It doesn't matter. Because Godolkin gets fucking blown up at the end of this fucking episode. So who gives a shit?
So
in the most anticlimactic way, and then she goes, "This is for Andre."
This is for the red pill. My red pill goat chance.
So the Odessa project are the two strongest of the strongest soups, essentially.
Essentially,
the two perfect.
They're the thrags. They're bred for greatness. They have no weakness, whatever the fuck. They're like
whatever that means.
Yeah. It doesn't mean much because he's dead.
I will give Gen V some credit for making Marie's power even cooler than it was before. Like it's badass in this.
Give me an example. Give me an example of something badass that she does.
She brought a person back from the dead. Like I think that's pretty fucking cool.
Powers.
She does some cool ass shit. She just heals them,
she controls their blood, so she fixes them.
She took away Polarity's Tourette's. He was tweaking.
I hate to say this, and I wish Marie was a boy so I could say, but it's like a Mary Sue. No, but like in the sense that it's not explained.
It just happens.
No, she's just strongest.
Like a Rey Star Wars.
Yeah. But I like Rey, so I don't want to use that. But like, in the sense that it is unearned, it is shoehorned in, and she's just all of a sudden the strongest. She's the chosen one.
She essentially becomes less of a character, more of a plot device.
Is she the one?
She's a MacGuffin.
Yeah.
They try to make
MacGuffin. That was the word I was looking for. Yeah.
They try to make it to where like, yes, she's the one who can kill Homelander essentially. Because of how the way they try and like
kill Homelander. So how are they?
Yeah, they try and like could also beat up Homelander. Maeve could beat up Homelander. Soldier Boy can beat up Homelander. Sam was set up to be strong enough to beat up Homelander, but no, it's actually Marie. She's the only one that's strong enough to beat Homelander.
To kill him.
It's fucking bullshit, man.
And I like the concept that they had in place. It's just like Gerardo said, it was shoehorned in. They're like, okay, let's kill off her sister that she has not seen in 17 years or whatever the fuck. And then like
she brings her back.
Then she brings her back. Oh shit, she's strong as fuck. I'm like, that's a cool display of her power set. We need like 8 more episodes to explain how she gets stronger and stronger. She
be doing that from the beginning.
Exactly. What mental
back a rat and a fucking Red River bullshit. Who gives a shit?
Like this is gonna sound insane because I know like the real life reason, but I mean like within war. How did Chance die? Like in what way did Chance die to where you couldn't
motorcycle crash?
Fix his body?
No, in the show.
No. In the show.
So you know how Polarity was tweaking and he had seizures every time he used his powers and he was having all this type of shit.
He's got a blood clot.
It was genetic and that Chance Andre had the same thing.
Brain tears or some shit.
Yeah, he's getting brain tears. Andre used his powers trying to escape Elmira, this big ass steel door.
Why couldn't Marie save him if she could save everybody?
Because she escaped earlier. She had already escaped earlier. Plus, she didn't know she could do that shit apparently until the last 3 episodes.
But that's stupid. But she had a bond with Chance more than her sister, who she's not met.
So when they escaped the prison, she had already gone out.
Yeah, she left first.
Left them behind. So she wasn't there when he died. That's why she couldn't bring him back.
Yeah.
She was gone.
And she also didn't know she could do that until
episode 7.
Cypher slit her sister's throat.
Sorry, that the tragic villain of the series, which by the way,
also Sister
I've
Sage,
seen the series.
stupid ass, keeps
Yeah.
showing up.
I was about to ask.
What's wrong with
The
her?
series
Why
of
stupid
cameos.
ass?
Does Sister Sage pay off for anything?
No.
Is there a reason
No.
she's even there?
She's fucking Godolphin.
We saw her getting her cheeks clapped. That's it.
We saw her getting her shit drilled in by Cypher.
I mean, thank you for your service, but still, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with
Thank you
that?
for your service.
What is that? What does that give me? Who said that? Who said that?
And
I want to shake your hand.
It's
Who
just
said
like,
that?
yeah, it's a connection to the boys. They're like, oh yeah, remember this is part of the boys universe. They're gonna be in season 5. Wink, wink. Look at that.
So they can kill. So they can kill
Quick question.
Homelander.
Does anyone in the show that's from the boys or like anyone that's in Gen V become a jobber? Do you guys know the term jobber?
What's that?
It is essentially where
Explain for the
somebody
viewers at home
who in the show. So a jobber is a term that's commonly used in like different terms of fiction,
employed person.
of like comics, anime, TV shows, whatever. And it's just somebody who is built up over a series or a narrative to be super strong, right? And then in the sequel or the next episode or whatever may have you, they're repeatedly used over and over again to show how a new guy is even stronger and stronger, right? Like you could think like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z if you want to go for anime. Comics, Galactus, every Tuesday somebody beats this nigga's ass. It's fucking amazing, right? But then there's also like jobbers for tasks, right? Like a jobber of a feat of a task, right? At this point, light speed reaction time. Everybody can dodge a fucking laser. What's the fucking point of lasers at that point, right? So I'm like, in a sense, I'm feeling like Sister Sage, her jobber-esque thing is where she shows up to Godolphin and she basically, after sucking his dick, is also like sucking his dick and being like, your plan is so smart and I'm the smartest person ever. How did I not think of a plan this smart?
So it actually is it's worse than that. It's worse than that. They are planning something together and working on this whole, because you know how she's like, I orchestrated all this shit with Homelander. I'm working on this phase 2, blah blah blah. And then now she's like, now she's like, I'm working with Godolphin. We're gonna do this great master plan.
She's a triple agent.
I honestly, I think she's in it for herself, self-preservation type shit. But it's just the fact that they're trying to shoehorn the boys into this. Like, hey, remember, this is part of the boys. Also, this is in the boys universe. Reminder. Vought exists. This is part of the boys. I don't give a fuck, dude. That's a problem with this particular spinoff, and I'm questioning what's going to happen moving forward with season 5. What's going to happen moving forward with the other spinoffs that are allegedly going to come out.
There's only Vought Rising, and that's it.
I genuinely do not know what the fuck else they can do with this IP. They've already stretched it so thin because it feels like after watching
they give you Mexicans. What the fuck
season
do
of
you
the
mean?
boys,
super Mexicans, super Mexicans.
Mexicans are already super Mexican.
Exactly.
Real.
Indeed.
Shout out all immigrants. Shout out all oppressed people. We love you. Fuck.
But that's
the oppressors.
But that's just to say, like, after watching the most recent season of The Boys, right? That was season 4, correct?
4, yes, sir.
Right? Season 4 ends in such a way that does not really impact anything that has to do with Gen V.
Well, it should.
That entire narrative could go on if it. What?
It should.
The virus could have just been a thing that happened in the background. That doesn't need a whole spin-off show for it.
That's true.
And now we've moved on entirely from it.
I don't even. Yeah, you said the virus is like, wait, what?
Brought up once during the show.
Really?
It's like inconsequential to this season.
Exactly.
I think it was brought up.
This entire spin-off show exists, but it exists around that concept of just telling a small piece of information. It's like if the entirety of the Han Solo film was just to tell the story of how he got his jacket and why his last name is Solo, and that's it. There was nothing else that happened.
That'd be awesome.
It is that level of effectiveness. It doesn't justify.
Well, then Aaron Reck, he'll forever be famous.
Purpose, is what I'm saying, right? Gen V is that.
Right? But Aaron Reck has no fans. I'm dead.
Existing. There's no real reason.
I'm glazing it.
Truly exists, and I feel like these characters exist in a vacuum to where I feel like The Boys is just becoming a parody of itself. It puts on all these commercials of like within the universe of like spin-offs and cinematic universes and shows and stuff, right? But then it does that. It puts out cinematic universes.
They gave
and
us
spin-offs
Zack
and
Snyder's
shows.
The Seven, and like, bro, I didn't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Queen
And
Maeve,
it's like that tongue-in-cheek thing that different movies will do where they're like, oh, this is bad writing. And if we say that it's bad writing in the movie, right, sounds like a lazy writing. It makes it seem clever. And
or like
inventive.
that scene from Invincible where he was like,
Exactly.
I draw it this way, and he's covering his mouth or whatever. That little like bit that they did. I was like, get the fuck
that's
out,
a reference
bro.
to the that's a reference to the comic. So I'll give it for the reinvention. But I mean,
Corrado's
you're
muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Yeah.
The
comic was also an excuse to just print some pages.
Yeah.
The same bullshit.
Yeah.
But at least there, I can just flip the page real quick. I have to watch this shit on front of my eyes.
Smart. It's smart and it's clever and it's innovative when it's done the first time in the medium that it was intended for.
Exactly.
After that, it's just like lazy.
Yeah, at this point, like I was saying earlier, it's like a parody of its former self. Jeff Goldblum is not Jeff Goldblum. He's just a guy doing a really good impression of Jeff Goldblum at this point. Like, it's that. It's a snake eating its own tail. It's a fucking Ouroboros of a pop culture IP, and it sucks.
What'd you call me?
I genuinely do not understand Gen V
think of
and its existence.
Of the finale, like what else happens? Y'all said she blows up Godolkin.
That shit is a solid 2 out of 5.
What else happens? What y'all think of the
It's
series of the season as a whole? What are your thoughts on the show?
Less than a 2
in the future. Like what's going
Oh
on?
my god.
I'm not feeling good about The Boys season 5.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I hate this show. Like I don't dislike it.
I hate it.
This show.
Street said it's not good.
It's horrendous. It's not written well. It isn't shot well. It isn't acted well by most of the cast. It has nothing going for it, and it doesn't feel like it's adding anything to the main story of The Boys,
or to my life.
Marie is strong.
Yeah,
which they could have just fucking had her in the background of the show.
Yeah, make her a subplot of The Boys.
Yeah, it's so...
I kind of wish they didn't even like say she was strong like that, because now it's like it's very obvious. Oh, Billy and them are gonna fucking like try and storm Homelander, and we got this nuclear bomb that can kill Homelander now. At first it was Soldier Boy, but now we got
now we got Marie, Project Odessa or whatever the fuck.
And Soldier Boy is also alive. So I mean, what the fuck do we need Marie for?
He tried killing him and he didn't work the first time.
No, he tried killing him and then they didn't let him kill him.
Yeah, they changed their mind and then they beat him up.
Oh my god,
I remember that shit.
Yeah,
fuck. And then I'm realizing they've also gone and they've turned what's his name? They turned Homelander into a jobber, because now there's like 17 different people that can beat him up. He's not really a threat, is he?
Mm-mm.
He is, though.
Really. No,
just give it a couple weeks.
Maybe stuck a metal straw in his ear and it hurt him. He's supposed to be impervious. But
it's like Luke Cage rules, kind of like
Fraudlander.
Fraudlander. It's so stupid.
He's like Fraudlander.
But it just I just don't see why someone I hate The Boys now.
What did you rate it, Gerardo?
Less than a 2. It's like a 1.
Jesus Christ. And I gave it a 2?
Yeah. 1
I was being generous.
Okay.
I'm
like a 1.5.
Fuck this show.
As you two who have seen the entirety of the show, I think it's only fair that Luis and I give it our hype rating on a scale of 1 to 5.
Yeah, you're gonna watch it.
You don't have to watch this shit. We already took the bullet for y'all, bro. You don't have to watch this.
I'm not watching this bullshit. I'm not. Maybe if I am bored out of my fucking mind,
hammered,
hammered, and
put on at the party in the background.
Maybe I'll
and
watch
not
it,
even like with alcohol, just like an actual.
My hype meter for this fucking dog shit
brain
show.
CTE show.
After I take the COVID vaccine and some Tylenol back to back, I'll put the show on.
CTE.
My hype for the show is a negative 20,000. I'm not excited for it. I fucking hate this show. I hate those first 2 episodes that I watched of season 2, and I'm not.
That's rough.
For it.
I don't blame you, bro.
AZ, what's your mishype?
In the same way that a baby with a fork would be looking at an outlet, I am dangerously curious to find out how bad this is myself.
I've done both things. Don't do it.
So
Second, the fork is better. More fun.
More fun. More
And at least I
fun.
feel something.
The fork will at least train you. You
At
know,
least I feel something.
you'll learn.
But
Gen V made me feel
What y'all
rage.
gave, wait, is that what y'all gave the season finale or the season as a whole?
Season
That
as
was
a
the
whole.
finale. My season
Finale's
as a
a
whole,
fucking
definitely like a
0.5.
Yeah, it's not good, bro.
This season made me want to self harm.
this is the whole is a point
You
five.
want to self.
All right. Then in that case, I am going to watch one more episode.
There's easier ways to kill yourself.
No.
Watching the show is
There's
not
several
one of them.
guns in my apartment, so I'll put myself down before it gets too bad. But like, it's fine. But like,
So show
man, dude,
sucks. Don't watch it. We don't recommend
I'm
it.
gonna give it. I'm gonna give it its 1.5. I'm curious.
Okay.
This show about as good as the Texans' offense right now.
The ass.
And speaking about football, let's talk about a better TV show. Chad Powers.
Again, Matt. This is Matt's doing. I don't know why this is on here, but
I like.
go
Jack
ahead,
Allen.
Matt. Go ahead, Matt. Cook.
Listen, bro.
Oh, you caught up on it, Gerardo?
Oh yeah, I'm watching every episode.
It's
It's
so
fun.
fun. It's
It's
so
fun.
fun, bro. And
It's
it's a
fun.
stark
It's
contrast.
short, and you get to see Glen Powell's V taper.
You guys
Oh
see,
yeah.
Oh fuck!
His V cut.
I haven't seen that one
I've
since
got it.
fucking Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun Maverick.
Praise God, we're so bad.
Movies are back.
You can tell that like Chad Powers
It's a
is
show.
obviously a comedy TV series, right? But for some reason, it's somehow written way better than Peacemaker's finale, than all of Gen V.
Well, the show hasn't ended, so we don't know yet. But
So far,
so far,
No
the last like
misses.
6 episodes are
you can't
5
be,
episodes
you can't
are
be
very
like these
good.
first 5 episodes are better than the one finale of Peacemaker.
Yes, I can, and yes, I will.
he just did.
I
But
just did.
judge the
Dumb
first
bitch.
5 episodes of Peacemaker against the first 5 episodes of Chad Powers.
All right, fine. This first 5 episodes is better than all the season 2 of Peacemaker.
There you go.
You like that?
Stand on business. Stand on business.
Yeah. Anyway,
Push your
this
ass.
show is fun. It's funny. It's got
It's
some
hilarious, bro.
It's got some really like the twists are fun. It's fucking fun, man.
Nice.
Did you watch the most recent episode?
Yes. You know what?
Dog. Yeah, I'm talking exactly.
That shit
That
came
shit
out
had
of
me.
nowhere.
Ashley
I've
and I were
only
watching it. I said, no fucking way, because I thought she was like a media presenter, right?
Oh, yeah, we were like, yeah. So
Don't spoil
anyway,
shit, bro.
we're just like, I thought I was like, oh fucking course,
Uh.
of course. I was like, yeah. This would come right after he talks about how God reams his asshole every like 2 weeks. So
he said,
in the show, Russ
Chad-
Holiday,
Chad
who is
God
masquerading
fisted.
as Chad Powers, thinks
Mhm.
God hates him, and he might be right.
the way he says it, bro, and he
Jesus
does that. He
Christ.
does that
This
little
man has horrible
stupid ass
luck.
voice, bro. It's so
I love that
fucking hilarious.
voice.
Okay,
Chad-
I might need to.
Chad
I watched
Powers-
the first 2 episodes, and like I
It's
told
fast,
y'all,
Chad.
I enjoyed it because I was blitzed as shit, and I was like, "This is awesome." I don't know if I'd enjoy
It's
it.
the best way to
sober,
watch it.
but I'll check it out and I'll see.
I might rewatch it now.
But talk about like what it is that you talked about the writing. You guys think it's good, but like what, and it's fun, but like why else
So
the show
let's keep it simple. This show is funny. It's not like fucking bust down your fucking walls or whatever, scream, holler at the top of your lungs, but like it's funny. It's got clever jokes. Every character is like realistic, but at the same time they're kind of heightened in the sense of like oh yeah, of course. This other coach is kind of a dick, but he's also
Scotty Dobbs.
Being Scotty Dobbs, yeah. It's
a good time.
He's
It's
Scotty
fun.
Dobbs is a
It's like
reflection
if
of what
if,
Russ would be in the future if he was not.
If Saturday,
doing
at least
doing
you know
that.
how I feel about Saturday Night. Great vibes movie.
Yes.
This is a great vibes show.
Mm-hmm.
You put it on, you have fun. You don't need to like think about like, oh, how's this going to connect to Avengers Endgame? Who gives a fuck? It's a
Chad
good
Powers
time.
cinematic
Yeah.
universe.
Yeah, it's just it's interesting.
And
You get to see Glen Powell make a bit of an ass of himself, which is always fun.
which I
Glen
think,
Powell too.
which
Give
I
him
think-
props for the comedy notes in this too.
and that's
I'm
what
like,
sure.
bro,
Yes.
we're seeing his range a little bit more. You know, I've seen him
I think
mainly
we saw
in
a bit
action
in
films,
Bodyguard
and
and
then
not Bodyguard.
Hitman.
Hitman.
That's when I saw, okay, he can do something besides be fucking hot and just
Yeah,
look
he can
cool.
be silly.
He's
we love
silly.
it.
And then when watching this, I'm like, oh, he's fucking funny. He's actually pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Him and the mascot. I love their little dynamic.
My
I forgot his
Mexican
name.
king.
He's
In the
so
latest
great.
episode, he's wearing
great.
a
Mexico jersey,
Mundial jersey.
I said, is that?
That's
I said,
my
is
dog
that
right there?
I said, is that what it?
And that's so cool. That's the
Said,
cool shit about
Primo.
the show. It's like Glenn's from
Said, "Vamos,
Texas,
brother,
you know,
let's
and it's like
fucking go."
he knows that there's Mexicans out here in Texas, so I'm glad
Mi
that he
gente
decided to
Latino.
put Mi gente Latino. So I'm glad he decided to put one in his show. No, but what
Yeah.
I was gonna say is
Take notes, Ryan Coogler.
Guillermo el Toro.
Guillermo, yeah. Come on,
But I was gonna say, you said it's nice seeing Glen Powell make him a bit of an asshole of himself. And I know last time we talked about the show, we talked about how I thought it was an interesting
Chad Powell,
career
Halloween.
choice to see Glenn do this thing where he's like, well, I'm gonna make movies, but I'm also gonna do TV, and not really limit himself and be like, oh, well, I'll also do a Netflix movie that goes straight to streaming, you know. And so the fact that you get to see him do that, but also get to play characters, I mean, I don't think he's got the broadest range, but that's because he's so handsome and he's so kind of charming. He's so kind of
He's gonna get typecast.
He's a leading man, right?
It's thick.
And he's got the leading man
Long.
look. But the fact that he's willing to
His
play
charisma.
a character that's kind of like as deplorable as
Russ Holiday.
He's just kind of like a shitty, and he's such like an asshole, and he's so like not a cool guy.
He drives a Cybertruck.
Exactly.
He's
and
a
you said
prick.
like the fact that he's willing to put himself in. I think it's such a great career move, you know, because he's not taking himself too seriously, and he's willing to let himself just, you know,
be funny,
be and
free.
play assholes and be free. Exactly.
And
he's
he's
not doing the Tom Cruise thing or the Rock thing where he can't lose a fight in any of his movies or some shit like that, you know? Yeah.
This show also manages to touch a lot of emotional notes too, and it was kind of surprising for me because, like, knowing what this is based on with Eli Manning's skit, and then like watching this, I'm like, you wouldn't expect that from a show like this. And once y'all get to those episodes, you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's like, wow, they're taking their time to really, you know, think this through. With each episode is well done, well thought out. Like Gerardo said, it's funny. It's a good vibes show. I like the dynamic of not the dynamic, the whatchamacallit, the duality of Russ versus Chad, bro. Russ is unlikable. They make it very clear from the beginning of the show. He's a dickhead. And then you see Chad, he's just like this dumbass country bumpkin. And it's like, oh, everyone likes Chad. Fast Chad. And that little dumbass voice. Like it's so crazy. And he just says the most off the wall, stupid fucking stuff. And everyone just rolls with it. They're like, all right, that's just Chad. He's dumb as hell, but he got a fucking howitzer for an arm.
That boy got a goddamn arm.
He got the motherfucking arm on it. He throwing dimes, bro.
He got that motherfucking thing on him.
He got that thing on him. He throwing them goddamn dimes. And like, it's crazy because like this is a football show, so like knowing what I know about sports, I'm like, nah, there's no way a small ass school should be beating fucking Tennessee and these big colleges.
For me, someone who doesn't know about sports, someone who doesn't
ball.
Not in the sense that like, oh, I think it's stupid, but like, I don't care. Whatever
You're
happens,
different to it, yeah.
I think this is fun.
Yeah.
I'm learning. I know what a quarterback does now.
Listen.
It's so cool. It's so cool, dude.
And I think
We're all
that's the
evolving
best
and
way.
growing.
I think, look, I think that's an interesting thing. It's like
this man knows ball.
The show, because look,
I do
you
now.
have, for example, you have F1, who even Matt and I were talking about this. Diehards are like, there's some problems with that, but for the most part, people are like, I have no idea what F1 is. This explains it pretty well. Cool. I kind of get it, and this is pretty cool. Chad Powell
started speaking French, bro.
Chad Powell is like, if you know football,
Italian.
If you don't know football, who gives a fuck? You're here for all the other stuff. You're here for all the Glen Powell stuff. You're here for all the character stuff. You're here for all the jokes. You're here for the
Glen
story.
Powell's biceps.
Exactly. His
V.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So I think it's cool that it takes that approach.
That hair swoop.
That it's not like we're gonna take this seriously, and the football is real,
and it's
accurate, and you're gonna get it. You know.
Yeah. I genuinely did not give a shit about football at almost any point in my entire existence. As an elementary school kid, didn't care about it. Tried to get me to care about it in high school, didn't care. And living in Texas is very hard to not give a shit about high school football.
Yeah.
That is a feat within itself. Right? Then I got to college and they tried to get me in on that propaganda, and I said, no, sir. NFL can go fuck itself.
Said, where's the anime class?
Exactly.
Are there cartoons in this?
Konishiwa and Subadashi and Naruto Uzumaki. That's my
Nagasaki.
3 gods. Exactly. Wait, no, not that one.
I thought you said Tsunoda
Not
from
that one.
F1, bro.
Tsunade?
Tsunoda,
But
the Japanese driver.
Anyways.
But all of that to say, like, when Matt was talking about this show to us, I genuinely had like no interest in it because I was like, dude, it's football. How interesting could a show about football be? And then they said that the number 1 white man ever made, Glen Powell, was in it, and I thought delicious. And then I also thought pretty good show I might watch. So I decided to check it out. And it's fucking awesome. It has no right being as awesome as it is.
How many episodes?
Because I genuinely, I'm caught up. I think I'm like maybe like a week behind.
Okay.
But dude, I genuinely the first day that I started the first episode, I stopped my workouts and I just continued watching it. It was good. It was just good too. I was like, okay, I gotta lock in. This is funny.
And y'all make a good points too. Like, you don't have to know the ins and outs of football to understand this show.
Oh yeah,
it explains it, but also doesn't go too far into it where you're like, now we're losing the plot. Now this is a football documentary. No, it's fucking this down on his luck asshole from fucking Los Angeles or wherever he's from.
He went to Oregon.
Yeah, he went to Oregon, but I don't know where his hometown is.
Probably,
but probably. But he's this uber talented guy who wasted his shot and was turned into this insufferable prick. Has a redemption arc over so many episodes. It's so good. I like it. I enjoy it. I give this series up to now. I give the series a 5 out of 5. No bullshit. Up to right now,
I'm gonna
it's a
be
5
honest.
out of 5.
I'm gonna be honest. Listen. I have a Pokemon hat behind me, right? To say that I don't know sports is like saying water is like able to apply moisture. It's fucking of course.
Fork and kitchen.
Fork and kitchen.
Right? I have
That's
right.
crazy.
I have sleep in this room. I don't have sex in here. Clearly, I'm not a sportsman.
I have sex. I have sleep in here, not sex in here.
I'm not a sex
And so
snapper.
because of this, but this show is so good that it gets me to care about football to the point to where I can talk to my coworkers and I sound straight to them because I'm knowing sports so well off of Chad Powers.
We love that.
And also I get to look at Glen Powell and the cops can do nothing. So I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5.
And the restraining order doesn't count.
Yep, that's true. They tried, but 100 yards is 100 yards, and I have 150 binoculars. Checkmate, lawyers. Checkmate.
Checkmate, Glen Powell. Checkmate.
Fun fact: Glen Powell was at the Austin the race.
The F1, of course he was.
I was so lit, bro. I said, my guy on the screen. I'm about to watch my teams kick ass. Great day for me. Great day.
Bro, right then, Matt saw him on the jumbotron, left the stadium, and then was like, "Matt, where you going?" He's like, "I'm going to watch Top Gun Maverick. I got to do it again. I gotta do it again. I've seen him. I gotta get this off.
Put devotion on right now.
Running Man, bro.
Oh my gosh, that's coming up in 2
Running
weeks.
Man.
We're gonna be
I
lit.
have genuinely checked my phone.
Running Man and
5
Predator.
different times.
Running Predator.
Oh, dude, Running Predator. He's talking about Trump can't go past the second term.
Predator Man.
They're shipping us off to the sites as we speak.
Oh god. Next episode live from the Guantanamo Gulag.
Live from an internment
Abu Ghraib labor camps.
Internment.
Abu Ghraib.
Welcome to the Cinestro Corps. Graham couldn't make it because it was his yard duty. So
welcome to the Sinestro camp.
Graham couldn't make it. Graham was pardoned.
Yeah, Graham was pardoned. Graham got pardoned. He said, I had to do what I had to do, brothers. I'll work on getting y'all
somehow
out.
They let David go. I don't know how this happened.
Graham's
but he got out.
Who stays behind so he can get us out later.
Oh yeah.
But it's 15 years in the future. Most of us are dead at that point.
Not me.
And the only one that survives, is like starving, is like a skin and bones.
Write the script.
I know. Write it.
This might be a movie.
Yeah. Alex Garland, other guy from 28 years later. Yeah, you're gonna want to hear this.
Yeah.
It's not even gonna be. It's gonna be called the final episode.
Yeah.
It's gonna be called the final episode, and it's gonna be.
Hello Hollywood. Yeah, I'm thinking we're back.
Ari Aster, let him hold. Actually,
Hollywood. It's
My
me.
people will talk to your people, De Niro.
De Niro. The
My
most random
people will talk to your people.
Just
De
random
Niro's
people.
playing Matt.
If you said my people will, Matt, I'm gonna be honest. If any
Al
of the four of
Pacino.
us said my,
because he's so woke, he loves black people so much. He's like, I gotta play.
yeah,
I gotta
God
play the
loves
leader of
black
the
men.
Cinestro Corps. I gotta play the leader of the
You like
Sinestro
black
Corps.
girls? I love black
I love
girls.
them.
I love them.
He says, I love them.
I love him. He said it like Tony the Tiger saying Frosted Flakes are great. Like he said it with a little growl and a little initiative there. That's how I
I'm
believe
trying
him.
I'm working on
I
my
love black
lockjaw impression.
I hope
love them.
whenever he wins the Oscar, he says, you like Oscars? I love them.
I want him to do the full on the Al Pacino dance that he does in Jack and Jill.
the cappuccino or Dunkachino.
The cappuccino.
Dunkachino. Dog
The
shit ass
Dunkachino,
movie.
yeah. The
Dog
Dunkachino.
shit ass movie.
Genuinely, during COVID, there was an account that I followed that posted the Dunkachino in a different remix every single day, and it was
Jesus
amazing.
Christ.
It was the highlight. It was the highlight of my quarantine. It was
Yeah, brother.
I'm
amazing.
bored as fuck.
Get some
Speaking-
fucking
speaking of
I can
amazing-
believe.
Speaking of amazing, there's also one other show. It's not on the docket for today, but I just wanted to mention it. So we're talking about TV shows that have been very consistent. Abbott Elementary is on. Their current season's running.
Yeah,
And
I was like, what?
I would like to point that out too. We've covered a lot of dog shit shows, and I feel like we have neglected real good TV to watch some bullshit like Gen V or Alien Earth or whatever the fuck else.
It was okay.
It was not that bad. Yeah.
It's okay if I turn my
man.
TV off and not watch it at all. It's okay if I
I'm
put my
watching
gouge
Gen V.
out my eyes.
It's better.
It's better than Gen V.
Anyway,
The only reason why I watch Gen V
Now,
is because I
Miss
was
G,
so
quiet
locked
down,
in
quiet
to
down.
the boys.
Miss Barbara
Are you telling
Howard.
me to quiet down in,
I love
in
you.
November,
Barbara
in
Howard.
October, in
yes,
a few months away from Black History Month, in like 6 months?
It's not Black History Month.
It is
It's
rare.
the pregame
but to
Pipe
bring it
down,
to
brother.
It's
bring
not
it-
Black History
but-
Month right now, so
but-
keep
but-
it down.
Reparations to be owed
but-
to me.
but
Yeah, tell
As
them
a
to pipe
black-
down too.
all right, wait. Let's bring it, guys. Class is in session. Because we're talking about Abbott Elementary. Abbott Elementary is on
bars.
a generational run this season because I genuinely have not in a long time been able to say this, but I finally see like a white man. The way that a white man looks at the office brighter than it looks at their own child is the same way that I'm looking at Abbott Elementary.
Abbott Elementary is
I
funnier
get it.
than The Office.
I
It's
get
way
it. It is
funnier. No,
1,000%
listen,
funnier.
The
It is
Office
much more
fraudulent,
real.
bro.
And it is
The Office is fraudulent.
incredible. The Office is fraudulent. I stand by that because there's no way you're like, guys,
Janelle
a fat
James,
guy fell
Do you
holding
like
a pot of
losers?
chips.
I'm right here.
Janelle, yes.
Exactly.
Janelle James.
Janelle James.
You like broke.
Cheryl Lee Ralph. You like idiots with no money?
Idiots with no money.
Right here.
Oh shit.
You look
Zach
at
Fox.
bastard.
Who?
What's up, man?
Zach Fox.
You
Man,
wanna
I
know?
love Zach Fox. Is he in this new season a lot?
He
Josh
is in this
Segarra.
season
Yes.
like every
He
other
already-
episode.
Oh yeah, Josh Segarra. Yes, I love you.
Pugliese, Mr. Pugliese.
That's
Oh
Pug.
Matt,
But-
mention your girl, your
but I-
favorite.
Huh?
Don't mention that thing.
Mention
No.
your favorite. Mention
No,
her.
after
Don't mention-
recent
you don't
developments,
After recent development.
it's
I
like
can't.
me with
Shaminti Fresh.
Carlos Sainz right now, bro. Can't do it. Can't do it. Racismo,
But all
man.
this to say,
Racismo, man.
all this
Watch.
Elementary is
Don't watch any of the stuff we've talked about on this episode. Watch Abbott Elementary instead.
And Chad
Abbott
Powers.
Elementary is one of the few shows that I've seen in a long time to where I
And
genuinely
F1.
like every single member of the main cast.
The race,
Yeah,
not
I
the movie.
genuinely, I like genuinely everybody
Watch
that
the
I've
movie,
seen in the
though.
show so far. There's genuinely people that I have like higher ranked than others, but I really feel like this show is great.
Mr. Johnson
Also-
is number one and it's not even close.
He is hilarious.
good point.
Fuck, dude.
That is a
I'm
good
okay
point.
with that.
Mr. Johnson, I think, might as well be a fucking Doctor Who Time Lord because his life is impossible and I love
Mr.
it. It just makes
Johnson?
less
Don't be
sense by the
mentioning
day.
bullshit
Is the
around me,
one
bro.
character that gets the most laughs out of me, bar none.
He be
All of
saying
his
the
lines
funniest
make me
shit.
cackle.
My-
It's insane.
One of
funniest
I
my
miss Vince
favorite
Staples, though.
moments of Mr. Johnson is where he stares down Gregory because Gregory disrespects him, and he drops the mop, and Gregory just like picks it up out of fear, and he starts mopping, And Janine is just like looking around, like trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Not realize her boyfriend just got bitched to a high caliber.
Fucking
It's
beautiful.
incredible.
There's
He's
a
incredible.
scene
Not
in
only
this
not only
recent
that,
episode between Mr. Johnson and
Mhm.
O'Shawn, and it's like the funniest running bit in the whole episode. And then there's a scene with
O'Shawn,
Schminty
Michael.
and Jacob, also funny as hell.
Mm.
Fuck the Phillies, first of all. Let me start there because
Fuck
I'm
the
an Astros
Phillies.
fan.
Fuck the Eagles.
No.
Philadelphia as a whole can kiss my ass respectfully.
I
Until they play a
legally
team I hate, then
not-
I'm bandwagon.
Exactly.
But
Also,
there's a
can
scene.
we mention just how many fucking episodes they put out? And it's
It's
yearly.
It's good.
Mhm.
There's
Yearly.
24 episodes,
yearly.
22 minutes per episode.
This whole show started and is still going on during
I
the
want-
last and this next season of Stranger Things,
Insane.
What I need
Insane.
what I need
and it's
what I
way
need
better.
is a generational flex opportunity from Quinta Brunson.
I'm
Quinta
right.
Brunson, if you see this,
I was
right?
right.
I
We need
need
longer
you-
seasons.
I need you to
and
do this
shorter
for me. I need you to
episodes.
get every Emmy that Abbott Elementary will inevitably win. I need you to take all those Emmys. I need you to melt them down and make them into matching Abbott Elementary chains for the cast and just pose in a giant picture and bang on every single lesser program that ever dared step in authority. This shit
I'm with
fucks in a way that no porn star
Make
assembled into
championship
an amalgamation could ever do, bro. It's an
Disagree.
amazing show. It genuinely okay. If you name a better show, I will say you're wrong.
Shit. I've seen some shit.
You
I got
said-
Like
I
Alien
shit.
Earth,
I've seen some shit.
like
Never
Gen
mind.
The boy's sick.
but it's just greater and it's consistently funnier. Like
He's
I know we were
fan.
talking about. I
He
didn't
a
know we were
fan.
talking.
He a fan.
I didn't know we were
Mr.
talking
Johnston.
about this, but yeah, this show's incredible. I need to finish. I think I finished season 4. I need to start season 5. It's awesome.
Great.
It's, always,
So
it's like
good. So
it's one of
good.
those shows. It's one of those
It
shows
is.
where you're just like, I'm so glad it's back. It puts me in a great mood. I love these characters. I love these actors.
comfort,
I
yeah.
love this world. I love being and spending time with them. And every time it ends, you're like, oh, it's over. And then it comes back. You're like, oh, that was so
Mhm.
great. I didn't have to wait at all. So it's like the gift that keeps on giving. You know, it's beautiful
Mhm.
and it's great and it's wonderful.
Also, the show I will say pulled off the most dangerous crossover I've ever seen. Abbott is so sweet and wholesome.
Always
The crossover
Sunny.
is Always Sunny,
It's always
and that
funny
was
one.
dude.
Last season
Watching
was
the
crazy
Abbott
as hell.
version and then watching the Always Sunny episode that shows the extended uncut footage, like the in-world reason for what the gang was doing during the documentary, like shows their point of view. It's amazing.
I didn't see that.
I
still need to
didn't
watch
see-
that. I gotta
didn't see
get caught up
Sunny
on it.
episode.
Always
There,
Sunny.
there is a
I'm like
point
3
where
seasons behind on Sunny.
I'm like all the
there's a
seasons
point-
behind.
there's a point where Dee is trying to steal Gregory away from Janine,
Yeah,
Mhm.
failing miserably because I mean Dee is awful, right? And so
kind of bad though.
Bad at acting.
she no
Better than
she's
Harcourt.
fine. I like
Bad at
that's not
not
a high
doing
bar, but
black
she
and
is
brown
fun.
face.
Hard to watch, Court.
Hard to watch.
Listen.
But
but
it was a
all
different
I was saying, like,
time, brother.
But there's a point
Like
where
5 years ago.
Dee
We've all
is
done it. It was a
Dee-
different
Pandemic
Dee is
Dee?
attempting to like steal Dean is
She was
attempting to
doing it
steal
during the
Gregory
panty?
away.
I remember
Right.
your Michael Jackson.
Shut
Costume.
up. Yeah,
But
his white era.
steal away she was attempting to steal away Gregory.
Tyler the Creator.
And you get the behind the scenes of Janine being very angry, getting interviewed with Gregory,
Taylor the
and
Creator.
she's like, I don't like me. She's mean. She's terrible. She's such a. And then she just looks like Gregory, and she's like, I need to curse. Do you mind? And he's
Yeah,
like,
a
no,
stupid
I don't know.
fucking
She's like,
cunt.
no, it's really bad. He's like, no, go ahead, do it. And she just goes, she's a stupid fucking cunt.
Oh, nice.
And Gregory goes, I thought you were going to say
Gregory's
bitch.
just like, I thought you were gonna say bitch. She's like, no, bitch was too nice. And I was
That's
just,
funny.
it's fucking great.
Great
It's
show.
amazing execution. And
Can't
then
wait.
the other joke that I like that gets explained in the crossover is there is a point where Jacob finds I think it's Frank, Charlie, and Dennis in the bathroom accosting a student because they're trying to form an inner city basketball league, right? But they're being really weird because they're like inspecting the kid. They're like, All right. Now, we're going to need you to spin, see if you can do a jump shot. So go ahead and spin for us. Like, dude, turn around. Like, they're saying, like, really weird, suggestive things that
Good,
sound
Kyle.
weird even in the context. And Jacob busts into the fucking door, and he's horrified, and he thinks that is happening. So he, like, takes the kid away, and it's, like, really upset. And then the camera cuts to Jacob on the candid camera where he's getting interviewed. He's like, oh, they're putting together a basketball team? Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Like, he freaks out. And it's so fucking funny.
I love
Because
him.
you find out 2 weeks later. It's so goddamn hilarious.
God, this show's so good, man. Everybody watch
They
Abbott
also
Elementary.
drug the raccoons with Vicodin out of Frank's pocket and Mr. Johnson.
I think given how we feel about Abbott and Chad Powers moving forward, we might try and curate a little bit better what shows we do watch, because the other ones have been some abysmal misses. And obviously we can't cover, I mean, we can try and cover Abbott every week, but we have so much other stuff that we talk about.
Yeah.
There's the fact that there's 24 episodes each season is amazing. Let's start there. It's great. Yes. I love it. But also it's a lot of stuff we have to talk about. And also they're not all linear to say, they're not like this. That's a good thing about the show. They're not all thirds. Yeah, we can do like different sections.
But Cheryl Lee Ralph looks good in all of them, so I can talk about it.
Yes, she does.
As much
yes,
as
she does. So does Janelle James.
Talk to me. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Oh, Sean, can you fight?
Oh, Sean?
Can you fight? He fine as hell too.
Fuck that hole for me, fine.
Yeah. Fuck that hole for me. and with that, we have to end this episode.
Before we fully sign off, I want to mention one show that recently came back, and I think it's pretty good, and I think people should watch it.
No, and if it's anime,
cartoon,
cut it. If it's an anime,
it's a cartoon.
All right, and we're done. Thank you
for coming to watch this.
Follow the Backstage Joel.
It's US. We won the war. No.
Follow Tari Singo on Twitch and YouTube. Where the fuck nation we got coming out next. Wrap it up. We can't get the S because the motherfucker stole it from us. All right, Matt, roll that fucking clip. Roll that shit. Roll it.
Do it.
Roll it. Okay. All right. He didn't want to, AZ. That would have been funny as fuck. But he's pussy, bro. He's pussy. Dude. So just talk about your fucking cartoon.
I can't fucking breathe.
Matt hovering over that outro button felt like in Russian roulette, and I just heard the chamber.
He wasn't hovering over shit. He should have, though.
We're the kings of the screen, yeah. Cinestro core, we're the dream.